with the snatch. Kidd to Carter. Oh, look out! That's a man's jam!
That's a big-time jam.
The reigning slam dunk champion.
And Alonzo Mourning changing a shot.
This lead of 8, Miami's largest of the game, but talk about large. How about that slam dunk?
Strip ahead of the back. Showtime! Oh, no! A 360 with 1 10.
The players out on the court don't trust one another that the ball is going to move. Oh, my. Carter with a little icing on the cake.
Vince Carter against DeMar DeRozan. Carter makes a strong move and throws it down, old school, like the old days here in Toronto.
The weight room, so he's stitched up in the left hand doing all this.
Oh, it's over! It's over, ladies and gentlemen!
All right, so I'm with Vince Carter. How you doing, Vince?
Great. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Just talk about how you guys talk about the group of guys you got. Talk about the group of guys you have this year with the Mavs.
I mean, we have a great collection of guys, old and young. We have our complete team together now, so I think we can make a playoff push and good things can happen.
Yeah, man. One thing that's really impressed me about you is the transition from a franchise player to more of a role player now. So just talk about that whole transition and the Vince Carter renaissance per se.
It's just the next challenge and the next phase of my career. I've accepted it, and I've had some success with it, so I'm okay with it. I think it helps our team. This team here is a very unselfish team, so it's not really about who's the franchise player.
Yeah.
We have so many go-to guys and guys that can do so many things, and with Dirk being being here forever for one, and being a willing passer, and it's not about always him taking the game-winning shot because he's willing to make the game-winning pass to us, so it's our job to knock down shots. So it's just great to be a part of something like this.
Yeah, and that's a very great attitude for the whole team to have. And everybody knows you from back in the day. The dunk contest. The dunk contest just happened. One thing I wanted to ask you was, how do you think you would have fared in this dunk contest, or if you went out there now?
I don't know. I mean, me back in the day, or me now?
No, now.
I don't know. Takes some good treatment, ice and stem before they have me feeling right. I'm older now, so it's just a little tougher. But I still think there's a lot of great competition. And, for what people may seem or deem as not a great dunk contest, I thought there was some very good dunks out there that I think they showed a lot of athleticism. Stuff that even if people tried, you might not be able to do on an 8-foot rim.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's just. People have seen a lot and expected a lot, so it's just tough for people to do until they've seen something they haven't seen before.
Exactly, and they were very creative dunks too. I was really a big fan of the Ben McLemore dunk with Shaq.
For sure. I think creativity. I don't know if I have a lot of creativity side. I just get on the floor and I'm just gonna do my dunk, and hopefully that wows the crowd. But I think showmanship is a big part of it. It just depends on how you do it. Some people come out with the whole act before, and some people has the showmanship during and after their dunk is done. So it just depends on your approach. But I think there was some pretty interesting and impressive dunks.
Exactly. Yeah. I enjoyed a lot of them. And you alluded to earlier, playing with a great player like Dirk. You've had the chance to play like many great players. Jason Kidd in New Jersey. If I'm not mistaken, you played with Steve Nash in Phoenix. So and now Dirk here. So just talk about. Who do you think? Just rank them. Who's the best player you ever played with?
It's not really fair to rank them.
It's not fair because they're different players.
Different positions and doing different things. I played with two of the best three really. I played with Mark Jackson as well.
Oh, yeah.
Three of the best setup point guards to ever play it. I played with one of the best pure big men pure shooting big men to ever play the game. So it's an honor, and I'm just glad to be able to share the court with him and get their assist up or get more points in the record books.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Vince. That's all.
Yeah.
All right.